Kendall Gill, Jason Williams, Eddie Jones, Turbo the Bear. Here's the tip. This is the matchup everyone's been waiting for. Williams, deflected away. Finds Turbo. Turbo dishes to Jones and hits. Hands off to Williams. He'll take the three. Get that shot out of here. Turbo. Boom shakalaka. Finds Gill. Alley-oop. That was a silky smooth move. And he just got that one over the rim. Nothing but nylon. From long range to Gill. Williams. Oh, with the alley-oop dunk. Turbo. Hands off to Williams. Williams. That is a sweet shot. Turbo. Wide open for the three. Finds Williams. Kendall Gill. Turbo. Time is winding down. Misses. Dishes to Turbo. Turbo! He knocks the ball loose. Lays it up. Hands off to Gill. Awesome defense. Puts it back up. Going high. The Turbo. Turbo. With the thunderous dunk. Gill lets it fly from downtown. Jason Williams. Hands off the Turbo. Left him clueless. The dunk contest has just been decided. He launches the three. These are not friendly rims. Williams. Nice feed to Jones. Finds Gill. He shoots. Gill. Dishes to Turbo. Turbo. He's unable to connect. Williams. He is really heating up. Hands off to Turbo. Turbo. Nice feed to Jones. That was an 8.0 on the Richter scale. Turbo. Turbo. There is 1 minute left. Williams. From outside. Whoa. Gill. And here he comes. Hands off to Turbo. Turbo with 30 seconds to go. Nice feed to Jones. Hands off to Williams. Williams. He stuffed him. Jones. He shook him out of his drawers. Turbo. Hands off to Williams. Williams. Good! Good! It is all tied up. Gill. Unbelievable! Williams. To Turbo. Turbo totally faked him out of his shoes. Oh, that was pure luck. Williams fires it from long range. Turbo, he shook him out of his drawers. Great shot! Launches, swishes it home. Dishes to Turbo. Turbo finds Gill. 4-3. And he grabs the ball. Fires. The boy is bad. And he comes away with the ball. It takes two to tango. To Turbo. With the crossover. Boom shakalaka! Gill slams it home. Oh my! Turbo, beautiful move. Jones hands off to Gill. There is 1 minute left. Look at him go. Hands off to Turbo. That was a silky smooth move. The clock is ticking. And he misses wildly. Lets it fly. Gill. Whoop. I want to see the replay on that one. It is all tied up. He shook him out of his drawers. No! It is all tied up. He shook him out of his drawers. Puts it back up. With the cold-blooded shot. Williams launches. Turbo. He lost the ball. The ball is loose. What was he thinking? The ball is loose. What was he thinking? Finds Williams. That was a cheap shot. That's his shot. Turbo. Nothing but net. Finds Williams. Oh my! Turbo has room. He launches the three. To Turbo. He just left him standing there. Dishes to Williams. It is all tied up. Turbo. Turbo! I'm the bomb. Hands off to Williams. In his case, the playground is heaven. It is all tied up. With the powerful dunk. Oh my! Hands off to Gill. Williams. And throws it home with the exclamation. With a beautiful spin move. And he grabs the ball. Williams shoots. They need to get something going here. They need to get something going here. Oh my! Dishes to Jones. Good! Everything is riding on this one possession. The Charlotte Hornets have defeated